You stand before the bizarre outcroppings of the Isle of Kalimar. The sky darkens, and in the distance you hear the sound of gibbering creatures growing louder. The sound of it is unnerving enough that your fellow exiles remain quiet, their eyes are fixed at the stars above. Soon, something in the sky above begins to stir. Jeez. I was okay with that one. I don't want plus quickness. Oh my god. My confidence has been shaken since I let the witch into the world.
A glorious eve to you as ever, O you exiles of the Nightwings. The 8 scribes dragged you all the way into the blasphemous Isle of Kalimar.
Yeah.
Here you are to be surrounded by even more gibbering nitwits than usual. The adversaries you are to confront shall be the dissidents.
Oh, now we're really playing
Extinguish
soccer.
now their pyre, and glory shall be yours. Now, prepare yourselves.
We have an audience. Oh, so it's you again. You kicked us down before, but now you gotta pay you back. Your adversaries are prepared, reader. We shall conduct the rites on your behalf.
Who shall conduct the rite?
Oh, damn, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. He was an accomplished hunter, and the people of the Commonwealth did have an appetite, but he cherished the hunt itself far more than the work ethic, and spent his earnings on a variety of things that were quite bad for him. After one particularly raucous night with his pack, Barker was caught relieving himself on the foot of the statue of Archjustice Androbles IV. And that was the end of the citizenship. In the downside, he was more in his element, and the rites provide him a thrill much like the hunt once did. Anarchy, indecency. I guess there's some that would have other bios like that dude and his son. Well, I'm gonna have to have some quick fuckers in this one. I'm sorry. Jodariel. I'm sorry I pronounce your name wrong all the time. Let's get Shay.
Shay.
Terios?
Sir Gilman would be great.
Sir Gilman.
And hell, let's put Rookie out there too. For homecoming's sake. Everybody's aura is
It
tiny.
is done.
We got this, people. Been itching for another go. Let's have at it, mates. Tear him to shreds. We're gonna die. I do like this music though. As the rite commences, the imps throughout the cavernous area roar with excitement. Our struggles and our plan, mere entertainment to these lonesome creatures. Begging your pardon, sir, the imps of the hour are quite passionate about the rites. Just now they offered a bounty of soul. If our triumvirate proves worthy, they would pay us in exchange for what exactly? And where did they get the soul, for that matter? My understanding is they wish to see us perform various feats of glory. As the source of their wealth, who can say how much soul lies within the sea? Reader, it may seem beneath you, but the opportunity is real if the soul could be of benefit. Indeed, then, reader, my girl, it is yours to decide if entertaining these sad creatures is a justifiable distraction during these affairs. We trust your judgment. Now, let's not distract you further here. What is happening on the field right now? Okay.
Barker's on time out.
Barker's on time. Oh, shit. Come on, Bark. No! Come on, you little floof.
Careless.
You're careless. Oh god, this is... Come on, yes!
The night wings make their mark upon the flame.
So there's other challenges that you can do. I never.
The flames of freedom.
Oh, pff, that was not what I meant to do. I thought you would... Oh god, Ricky! Oh. Save a bit for jumping there. I don't know what happened there. God damn it. I don't know what happened to that imp. And I thought I got it outside the playing field again. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Nope. Jump!
To each his own.
She takes too long to charge up. I missed. Jeez, this is getting intense. Oh. What are they doing? Aha! Ricky.
Pyre weakens.
God damn it. This is intense. This is fun. Intense, but fun. Or both.
Sir Gilman plunges into the fire.
Lucky that guy's a speedy little bastard. The imps grow more and more agitated with each passing moment. Some start spilling onto the sacred grounds. Oh, you little buggers, what do you think you're doing, blasted little imps? They're getting real agitated, like... This really is a soccer game. God.
What are those blasted creatures doing?
I don't know.
This is a sacred tradition.
Your face
Not
is a sacred
some
tradition.
boorish spectacle. Yes.
Yes! Jump!
All three
Sorry,
night wings.
Gilman, jeez. Sorry. Shut up. Hew, 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 hew.
Red-handed.
Your face is red-handed. Kidding. No, they're smarter.
Exchange. Bask in the purifying flame.
5 more.
No more than a lick of flame remains.
He got out of control there. Jump!
Simply monstrous.
Yes,
And it
Wookie!
is done.
God, my
The
stomach
Nightwings
and my back.
prevail again. They hardly deserved it, though, if you ask me.
Oh, don't be that way.
The right is done.
Blah, what happened back there, mates? I'll have your hides for this.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles?
Nice, Shay.
She now stands closer to the scribes.
I
The
feel
little
so overwhelmed.
touched
I think because
girl.
the scribes, I think they speak for me, and they look me up whenever I begin to think I'm going to fall. Yes. Come on, give it. Oh.
Until the stars align.
I did need the extra cash. It just kind of happened, though. I was like, yeah, if it'll happen, it'll happen. I'll try and line them up, you know. After you and your fellow exiles thwarted the dissidents, you find the lone minstrel tending to one of your own.
Ah,
She seems to be unwell, although you cannot sense why.
Motivaspanudo.
How are you feeling, madame?
Loriga Santa.
So tired, I feel as though I'm not even here, if that makes any sense.
Pratere.
I see, then please do not exert yourself for a try. The lone minstrel motions for you to come closer.
Audira ligeratus.
Later, she appeared rather disoriented and more fatigued than usual, reported feeling not entirely present. Symptoms of banishment sickness. She should soon be able to take part in light activities, I think, but under no circumstance shall she be able to conduct in the coming rite.
Strale saritas.
Now then, I ought not to keep you from the stars above. Please, go and have a look at them, for all of us, I think, are anxious to depart this place. Boo. The dark of the night, evil with fun. Oh, sorry, I made that song again. Bong. Bong. Oh. One more till liberation. The Fate's doing really well right now. See, I would be happy to go against him, because then if I liberate him, at least I'm, like, liberating his son or whatever, and then they'll be all happy and shit. We could go fight the manly turd staff. Well, we'll see who I can go up against first, I guess. Can go against Manly. We haven't done this one for a while. Let's do this. It'll be fun. Again, we are to face the demon Ignarius and his brutes, the Tempers. He is living proof of how the rites favor raw strength of will and body. Really? Because they're in last fucking place, Wolfred. Last place. Wolfred then offers you such details as he knows of your next adversary. Ignarius, a long-time resident of the downside, as evidenced by his appearance, the strongest of the Tempers, he has waited years to earn his freedom. Born to a middling Commonwealth family, he got into trouble early and often, but found his calling in the Commonwealth's not entirely legal red light district. There he took many jobs, most involving his sheer size. Most notably, he was a bouncer at the Starry Eight, where he came to symbolize its reputation. One day, a particularly belligerent guest got under his skin, so he gave him a tremendous thrashing. The club clientele all gave a cheer. However, this guest turned out to be a wealthy Chamberlain, who then exploited his connections to have Ignarius arrested and then exiled. This was 14 years ago. On the downside, Ignarius dropped his given name as is sometimes the custom and survived alone through his tenacity and strength. In time, he drew the notice of the Tempers, who revealed to him the rights, recruited him into the ranks, and let him work his way up. Now, at last, it is his turn. Ignorius struggles to return to a place that wants nothing to do with somebody like him. He should never have been exiled. Anyway, my girl, I'm off to rest. You wish a good night to Volfred. Your travels shall continue at first light. Sun's not all that bad. Oh, hello, Gilman. Ha! Oh, Shay. You find Sir Gilman searching intently for something or other. His eyes shut tight, his brow furrowed in deep concentration. He acknowledges your presence in the most minimal way possible and continues scanning the environment. You shall have to forgive this knight's impertinence to you, Master Reader, for he is on the hunt at this time, using his acute senses of hearing, which is much more acute whilst underwater, but it shall have to suffice in this case. He shall track down a most elusive character. A character who has eluded this knight time and time again, and from whom this knight seeks to learn still superior evasive strategies applicable when the next he may conduct the rites. Hold, is that? You have no idea to whom he's referring when. Stick it up, worm, you're cut out. Should have wrung your neck just now, you know. Oh, this knight has failed again! Alas, Master Rookie, once more you have outwitted this poor knight and outmaneuvered him. Please, you must reveal the secret to your speed and cunning. Take it easy, chum. You're not half bad yourself. Besides, I was getting pretty sick of running in circles around these slowpokes before you showed up while we were out at sea. Do you truly mean that, Master Rookie? But no, it cannot be, for this knight has never seen anyone as deft and fleet of foot as you. Certainly, it must be advantageous to possess your 4 feet, whilst this knight has but 1. If so, it must be called, and yet we are all born with necessary means, and we must all make do. Look, chum, you gotta stop being so hard on yourself already. You ever thought that maybe you ought to give yourself a break once in a while? Never! This knight deserves no break! Not while there is honor to be gained! He is merely a worm, one of roughly 8 billion of his kind. Thus he must strive to be remarkable, and to exceed what is expected of him. Guess what, chum? You went and did that already. I thought all you Sea Dominion types were just a bunch of meatheads who didn't care for nothing but a fight. But you've been downright decent. Even made me break a sweat a couple times out there when I thought maybe we got somebody quicker on his foot than me. The point I'm trying to make is, it's been good having you with us. I always say it's worth having someone quick around to keep you on your toes. For a moment you wonder if Sir Gilman is about to weep. Sensing the same, Rookie immediately changes the subject. Now come on now, you want to go another round or what? There's some good hiding spots outside where I could show you how we curs get the drop on unwary passerby, in a very honorable way. This knight would be most honored, Master Rookie. As the 2 of them head off to further train together, you catch notice of the book of rites in there, in the wagon. The rites which so stress trust and reliance on one's fellow exiles. The 8 scribes likely did not envision Sir Gilman and Rookie in particular as conductors of their sacred tradition, yet perhaps it is sort of kinship what they had in mind. Sandra, are you mad at me? Fine. I won't talk to you then. I could go smash into someone else's cart. As you soar above the waters of Worm Gulf, you notice Sir Gilman sidle up to you very slowly. We are very, 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 very high above the waters of this night is not mistaken. This night's brethren lurk beneath the surface there in numbers untold. Fortunately, if he were to come crashing to the surface now, then this night, why, he would receive a watery burial in the custom of his kind. Nihiland. Cold note. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna smack right into whatever this is. See you later, bro. The forbidding cairn of Haub lies below. Not many exiles see fit to cross beyond it. Some fear that the listless remains of Shaq's 6 shoulders shall snatch them up if they attempt to cross. Others simply do not want to pass through to the fighting ends. If you know the true significance, as we do, although your adversaries, the Tempers, should be on their way there now, soon you shall confront them once again. Sorry, I was just reading a message. I don't have to land here. Like that's... Sure, let's go visit Rookie's buddies. Like sand. I want to land, goddammit. Let's explore Lick Sand. We take some of the afternoon to survey the area with Rookie. We observe many crews off in the distance, driven half wild from the heat. I don't know any of those mutts. I want to steer clear of them. In fact, let's go, sister. There's nothing you can do for the creatures. The sight of them makes you all too eager to return to the wagon and immerse yourself in your vocations. Alright. But Rookie has something to say about it. Evidently. Patching up the woodwork. Rookie is counting the group's supply of soul when he sees you approach. He rushes right up to you as per his custom. Hey sister, I was just seeing what we can pick up from the slug market next chance we get. Been running some numbers here, and by my count, we made Old Falcon Ron richer by 459 soul by far. Or so far, if you can believe that. He's probably doing pretty well these days, just thanks to us. But I figure I got a decent arrangement going. Hoarding soul ain't gonna do us any good down here, and Ron's merchandise can help us get ahead. Those talismans are weird, right? But they seem to work, especially if you heap on some of that Stardust stuff onto them, right? Say, you don't think it's cheating using that stuff, do you, sister? It does not give you the opportunity to answer. So anyways, Ron and I, we go way back, alright? Like, you don't even know. He and I, well, technically we knew each other even back before I ended up down here. He was one of my importers, so to speak. Yeah, he and I, we had a good thing going for a while. Sent all sorts of junk downriver to him and back in the Commonwealth, and the soul was still worth something to some folk. One day, of course, the jig was up for me, you understand. So imagine his surprise when I ran into him right here on his home turf. You make an effort to imagine Falconron's surprise. Yeah, fine. So Ron didn't shed no tears about me getting thrown down. When I first met him face to face, he just says, "Oh, hey, Mr. Greentail," like he's expecting me or something. Though he did seem pretty miffed at losing me as a supplier. But he's got me as a customer. Believe you me, his prices would be 10 times worse if not for Grookey Greentail's premier loyalty discount taken off the top. Just whatever you do, don't go asking questions about him. Believe you me, the less you know about our good chum Falconron, the better. Anyways, I'm off to chase my tail for a bit, so been seeing around, sister. He bounds off out of the wagon. So... don't ask questions? Celestial residue or money? Let's go with this. Nice. I want to upgrade one of my talismans with that. I think that's level 20, level 10. That's an extra damage. Rookie, let's upgrade your talisman. For funsies. Cairn of Hope. Oh, it's you guys. Good, because I was just thinking I could use a customer like real bad today, or just in general, you know. I should use this. I'll do that right after this. I have $76. Why are these different prices? I have questions, Ron. Wieners. Okay, never mind, I lied. Gather 4 presents. Meh. Why are these different prices, Ron? I still want to get these things. They look fun.
You will like those, Poppy.
That's how you get a repeat customer there, Dad. Give him a deal. Even though I didn't buy any. Oh no, I sold you something. Sold you something. Nah. How ironic that the shattered remnants of the Bone Titan's Shack's 6 shoulders, which once stood vigilant over the archway into flagging hands, remain now as forbidding as when that horrid monster still possessed unnatural life. After little Hope dispatched the Bone Titan in a feat of ingenuity, Shack's pieces fell into the alley floor, forming a set of standing stones which Hope marked. Further traces of the Titan's glacial blood coagulated into the perfect frozen drops which still shimmer in the darkness. 6 shoulders seems to start reanimating when the stars above him dance a certain way. Paint the sigil then in the shining light. Dance, dance. Oh god. Why do you keep giving me things to play with? Okay. Feeling less than whole. Meditating. Practicing breathing. I like to practice breathing too. I sometimes forget. Oh yeah, right, sorry, I was gonna use that thing. That's why I came in here. Oh. Sir Gilman can use it. I feel like I use him a lot, but he doesn't get, like, anything. Yay! These night wonders at times about why we are here and which forces have transpired to bring us here together. Has Under King Oriz himself taken an interest in his noble quest? Oh. Let's give it a shot. Alright, this should be interesting.